Hi, my name is Monique Fournillier. I am the grants manager at Habitat for Humanity, New York City and Westchester County.
Hello, my name is Charlotte Bell, and I'm the VP of Housing Services.
Take the families that we serve. 80% of them are single moms of color. These are women that work 2 or 3 jobs, taking care of our elderly or our children, cleaning our parks, serving our coffee. They are the provider at home and supporting their children in their education paths. They are working hard at being able to maintain food on the table and pay rent and pay healthcare expenses, all while being community leaders. Women are able to bring is a sense of empathy and resilience to the challenges of our society today.
We support our communities when we have affordable healthcare, quality education, affordable quality food, and affordable quality housing. We are supporting women. Those things are a part of a healthy foundation of a society. And when you have those things, you allow women and people in our communities to flourish. And
Up until the late 70s, women weren't allowed to have a mortgage in their name. They weren't allowed to have a credit card in their name. They had to have a husband. It is of critical importance that we help and support hard working class women in this city to be able to own their own home, to build generational wealth and equity, because that is what transforms the lives of their families, but also generations to come.
74% of households served by HUD rental assistance programs were women-led households, and that households with children, also headed by women, comprised 30% of the households receiving HUD rental assistance programs. Though our mission focuses on homeownership opportunities, the population that we serve mirrors the rental assistance demographics from HUD. In movies, sometimes people go back home and they can see all these marks that their parents made on the walls, just measuring their height throughout the years. I love that, but it's also unrelatable to me as a New Yorker and as an immigrant. And it feels like that's a very minor thing to want to give people, but it is meaningful to be able to have that continuous, stable place to call home. And if I can give that to people in any sort of way, I'm down.
there are solutions, and it's not such a far-fetched idea to think that everyone can have and should have affordable quality housing.
I'm a born and bred New Yorker, Latina from a low income family in Queens. My mom had to work full time alongside my father, who owned a small business. We were able to purchase a home in the early 80s in New York City. And I attribute a lot of my ability to do this work to the fact that I had stability in housing growing up. And so many families don't have that now. And so what motivates me is all those families that deserve an equal chance, that the right to housing is not a privilege, but it's a right. Everyone deserves a decent, safe, affordable place to live and access to owning their piece of New York.